Hey guys, welcome back. So till now we have learnt how to create an AVL tree, then we saw how to search for a node in AVL tree, and then we also learnt how to traverse the entire AVL tree. Hope all of these three operations are clear. Now in this video, let's start learn the next operation, that is insertion of a node in an AVL tree. Now before we start learning this operation, let me tell you one thing, that insertion and deletion, these two operations are little complicated in case of a AVL tree. So we'll divide this video into smaller 2-3 parts so that we can cover each and every condition of insert and delete. This is to make sure that we are absolutely clear with both these operations. Fine. So let's get started with insertion of a node in AVL tree. So when we want to insert a new node in AVL tree, there can be two cases. That is when rotation is not required, and second case is when rotation is required. Now the question is, how do we know if rotation is required or not? So as we have already talked in the introduction of AVL tree video, that a rotation is required when the left subtree's height and right subtree's height of any given node, if they differ by more than 1, then we need a rotation. So let's say if we are inserting a new node over here, number 2, then we see that for this node 20, the left subtree's height is 1, 2 and the right subtree's height is 0. So 2 minus 0 is 2. So it is more than 1. So rotation is required in this case. But let's say if we are inserting number 45 in this tree, so it gets inserted here. Now you see that this node over here, the left subtree's height is 1, right subtree's height is 0. 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. So we don't need a rotation. So this is how we determine if a rotation is required or not. So now let's come back to our case 1, that is when rotation is not required, what do we do? So in that case, it is a very simple binary search tree operation that we do here in AVL tree as well. So let's say if we want to insert 15 in this tree, we insert it over here. Now you see that this node over here is still balanced, this is still balanced, this is still balanced. So we are good. No rotation is required. Now let's say if we want to insert, let's say 55. So we insert it over here. Now this node is balanced, this is balanced, and this is also balanced. So no rotation is required. So you see that the insertion in the AVL tree when the rotation is not required is exactly same as binary search tree. So we are not going into details of this. If you need to know, please revisit the insertion operation of a binary search tree. Now we'll move to the case 2, which is the heart of AVL tree, that is when the rotation is required. Now what do we mean by this LL, LR, RR, RL? We'll see that as we progress with this video. So when we want to do a rotation, there can be again 4 conditions, that is LL, which stands for left condition. The second condition is left right condition, then we have right condition, and finally right left condition. Now let's learn all of these 4 conditions one by one. So the first condition is left condition. So let's try to understand it. So let's say this is our binary search tree having 4 nodes in it. Now let's say if we want to insert number 10 in this binary search tree, so where will it go? So 10 is less than 40, less than 30, less than 20, so we'll insert it over here. So after insertion, this is how our AVL tree will look like. But now we have a small problem, and the problem is of rotation. Now you see that This node over here, since is a leaf node, we are fine. Is this node balanced right now? Left subtree's height is 0. Right subtree does not have any node, so it is minus 1. Difference between 0 and minus 1 is 1. So we are fine, no problem. Now let's see this node. Height of left subtree is 1. Height of right subtree is minus 1. 1 minus minus 1 is equal to 2. So the difference is height is 2. So we have a problem here in this node. It is disbalanced. So we have to do something to make sure that this node over here again gets balanced. So how do we do that? We do that using a rotation. Now before we do a rotation, we have to first understand that which condition this problem falls under. Is it a left-left condition, left-right condition, right-right, or right-left? So in this case, this is a left-left condition. Now how do we get to know that this is a left-left condition? Very simple. All that we have to do it, we have to see the node which is disbalanced. In this case, it is 30. Now we have to see which grandchild of this node is causing the disbalance. So in this case, we see that we go to left, we reach 20, then we go to left, we reach 10. So this node over here created the problem. That is, if 10 was not there, this tree was fine, and so is the node. But since we inserted 10 over here, this node 30 got disbalanced. So 10 is the culprit. And how do we reach 10? We go left and again a left. So this is a left-left condition. So now that we have understood that this is a left-left condition, so what we do next? The next thing is we have to do a right rotation. So anytime we face a left-left condition problem, we do a right rotation. Now what do we mean when we say right rotation? So this is the disbalanced node. So we have to do a right rotation from this node. So after we do a right rotation, this is how our tree will look like. So all that we have done is this 30 is going down, 20 is moving up, and 10 is also moving up. So we did a right rotation. So 40's child became 20 instead of 30. 30 became the right child of 20, and 10 remains as is. Now we need to see that did this rotation solve the problem of disbalancing? Let's see. So this node over here is a leaf node, no problem. This is a leaf node, no problem. This node's left height is 0, right height is also 0, so we are good. This is a leaf node, no problem. This node over here has left height of 1, right height 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. So we are good. So now we can say that this tree over here is a AVL tree. So now let's quickly recap what we have told. That is, what is a left-left condition? A left-left condition is one in which the disbalanced node, from there we see the left-left node. If it is creating the disbalance, then we say that it is a left-left condition. And what we do in a left-left condition? We simply do a right rotation. And the right rotation will be from the disbalanced node. Fine. So I hope you have understood what do we mean by left-left condition and what we should do in case of 1. Now let's see one more example of a left-left condition so that the entire concept is more clear. So let's say this is our binary search tree and we want to insert number 5 in this tree. So 5 is less than 40, we go left, less than 20, we go left, less than 10, we go left, we insert it over here. So once we insert this 5, this is how our tree will look like. So we are good till here. Now let's see, do we need any rotation? So is this node balanced? Yes, because it is a leaf node. This node is balanced? Yes. Left is 0, right is minus 1. So we are fine. Is this node fine? Left is 1, right is 0, so we are fine here. Is this node fine? No, we have a problem. So left height is 2, right height is 0. 2 minus 0 is 2, which is more than 1. So we have a problem here. So this node over here is disbalanced. So what we have to do now? We have to do a rotation. Now before we do a rotation, first we need to understand that which rotation I have to do. And how do I get to know that? I get to know that from which condition this problem falls in. Now in this case, this is a left condition. Why? Because from this disbalanced node, if we go towards left, we reach 20, left, we reach 10. So this node over here is creating the problem. So because of this node, we have a height difference of more than 1 between left and right subtrees. So what we have to do? We have to simply do a right rotation. Now how do we do a right rotation? We do a right rotation like this, starting from the disbalanced node. So after doing a rotation, this is how the AVL tree will look like. So 20 becomes the root, 40 goes down, 50 goes down, 30 becomes the child of 40 because 30 is less than 40, and 10 and 5 remains as it is. So this is how the AVL tree will look like after a right rotation. So I hope you have understood what do we mean by a left condition. Now in the next video, let's learn how does the algorithm for left condition looks like. Thanks for your time. See you in the next video.